Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Now we're going to be doing another unboxing of another Titanfall KNEX set. Now this one is a bit smaller than the other one that I unboxed previously, but yeah, we're going to be jumping in and going to take a look at what is in the box. So you can see I've already taken off the, well, you know, the address and the details of where I live because I don't want people coming to my house. It's quite obvious, but yeah, we're going to jump into this. It's actually packaged quite well. There's a lot of bubble wrap, so, you know, wasn't the easiest thing to get into. I had to do a lot of cutting, but yeah, let's just open it up. So here we go, this is the front box art, looks pretty cool. Now the box art on these sets do kind of remind me of the old Mega Bloks sets, which are pretty cool. And you can see on the back, all the stuff is laid out. You can already see there we have an IMC pilot and a militia Spectre, which is nice. And yeah, the box art just looks pretty cool. I kind of wish that Mega Bloks kind of stuck with their old box art designs. They looked a lot better, so yeah, let's jump into this and let's pour out the contents. So that's all that's in the box. Not a whole lot, but yeah, it's pretty cool nonetheless. We're gonna open up this pack here. You can see everything is in this pack. We also have this manual here with the IMC logo, I guess you could call it, on the front, which is pretty cool. And yeah, the instructions, like the last one, aren't necessarily that clear, but I did manage to get this one built properly, unlike last time when I kind of just built my own thing because there was too much going on. And yeah, I really just couldn't be asked to try and work out what I was meant to do. So here's everything on the table. You can see it's all starting to roll away, but yeah, there's a small amount of stuff, it's not a whole lot. And I've put it on a slight time lapse to try and get this built fairly quick, I guess. But no, whilst the time lapse is going on, I do actually want to talk about some things. So, one piece of news I suppose I can just talk about first is AMI, Steve, is rejoining the Army Men community, I guess. He's going to be making more Army Men content. If you guys haven't seen his recent post, then be sure to check that out. I know there's a few issues with some community members, but no, I'm not the kind of person to hold any grudges or, you know, hate anyone. So, you know, if anyone has lost respect for me in any way, then, you know, that's on you. I don't really care that much, to be honest. I don't hold grudges and I don't hate anyone. So I just thought I'd say my own piece. And yeah, I would still like to continue to see people uploading, regardless of your opinions of whoever or whatever. It really doesn't matter to me. I'm here to make Army Men content and, you know, try and keep this community running to some extent. And the last thing I want is people hating each other or holding grudges. So yeah, if you want to be, you know, if you want to hold grudges against people or hate others for having opinions or, you know, anything, then, you know, you can do that. It's quite childish in my opinion, but you know, it is what it is. But regardless, I also wanted to talk about an idea I have. So I think going forward, I'm going to try and start 3D printing army men, I suppose you could say, or miniatures. I've had a plan in mind to essentially set up a 3D, like a mini 3D factory in my garden, using a shed and, you know, 3D printers, of course. And yeah, I might start 3D printing stuff from Toy Soldier Central as well. We had a little discussion, and he does appear to get a lot of questions from UK buyers, and of course with shipping and all that sort of stuff. You know, it can sometimes be a bit challenging to get stuff shipped over here. So, you know, we've been talking, and I may be able to distribute some of his products in the future, but you know, we'll see what happens. But that is a promising idea, and yeah, I'll also try and resell or buy and resell Army Men products. So, you know, I'll keep you guys updated on that, and you know, I'll continue to update you about my plans and what I want to do going forward with that. But yeah, that's my plans for, I guess, some sort of income, or you know, a career path, I suppose. We'll see where that goes in the future. You can also see Funny Cat here. He's just investigating. He always does this when I do unboxings. I don't know why, but yeah, he likes to just come along and investigate, see what's going on. He's quite a curious cat, I suppose. But yeah, what cats aren't curious? But yeah, that is that, and I guess we'll skip to when the product is finally built. But before that, I want to show you guys some clips of what Funny Cat was doing, because he is incredibly stupid. But yeah, let's have a look at what he's doing. So you guys can see this transparent piece of KNEX, I suppose, just there on the floor. Now, he was trying to eat it, and you can see I showed it to him, and he's trying to eat it again. What is he doing? I don't know what's wrong with this cat, but he literally just tries to eat anything. Doesn't matter what it is, rubber bands, plastic, whatever, he tries and eats it. So we have to be careful what we give him. And blue tack as well. He tries to eat that. And you can see he saw this rolling around, so I'm trying to prompt him to do what he was doing, and he's just smacked it out the way. He looks so stupid. What is up with my cat? Anyway, this is the full product. You can see we have another grenade here, which is nice addition. Does look like the grenade from the Titanfall game, so they've done a decent job moulding that, I guess. But yeah, we got a Spectre here. He's holding an Eva 8, which is a shotgun from the game, and the pilot is holding a wingman, which is nice. But yeah, that is that, guys. That is everything in this set. It's quite a small set, but it is cool nonetheless. I do like these structures. They will work well for my Plastic Warzone series, and maybe even the Frontier episodes. But yeah, that is all, guys. I want to say thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting the channel. And yeah, I guess I'll see you lot in the next one. Take care.